Hi everyone. Today we are here with Vika. Hi everyone. Today we are here. Hi everyone. Today we are here with Vika, a friend of mine, and we will talk about what she's doing here. Wait, you know what? The mic is here, so I talked to here, so I'm not sure if it got it, so I will do it again.
Okay.
Hi everyone. Today we are here with Vika, and today we are gonna talk about what she's doing here. Vika, can you please introduce yourself in one sentence? Who are you and what you do in Warsaw?
So my name is Vika Victoria. I'm from Belarus, and I'm currently living and working in Belarus. In Warsaw.
For many years.
Okay, wait. I'm again saying. And currently, I live and work in Warsaw for 4 years in Warsaw, but in general for 10 years in Poland.
Great. And what does a normal weekday in your life look like right now?
So normally, because I'm mostly working remotely, I start my day around 8 or 9, depends. It depends when I want to start. when I want to wake up.
So chill. Are you
Yes.
hiring?
I mean, they're always open position, I think, but problem is that our company is global, but this Polish department mostly hiring Polish because we also speak Polish at work.
I speak Polish, you know that.
Yes,
B1. I just passed my state
Yes.
exam, remember?
I remember, but you still need a little bit
Practice.
speaking practice
Yes.
for sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
If someone asks you at a party what you do for work, how would you explain it in simple words?
So I work for a company that is doing business, I would say business analytics for their global companies and small companies all around the world. And I'm responsible for foreign reports, for delivering the reports about this company. So that's I would say that I'm handling clients' requests regarding our delivered reports mostly. That's my job.
Okay.
So it was easy.
What's easy? I literally understood nothing from that, by the way.
Because it's a little bit...
Especially if I was at the party, I would be like, what?
So, wait, let me think. How can I explain? Yes, I work in business information and we deliver business information to the clients who are ordering it.
That makes sense.
Yeah, so that's
Very
easier
simple
to understand because this process, like, it took me, I don't know, 4 months just to get the process what we are doing after I started my work, because it's like a little bit complex and it's not like the same for, each company has their own processes, and until you get the system and how it works, it takes like a little bit long time. I also didn't know what I'm doing first 2 months. I had no idea because it was so different from what I did before.
Okay, we switch places because I like my left side better. So thank you, Vika, for accommodating that.
Of course.
One thing you really enjoy about living in Warsaw?
So I would say enjoy freedom, since I am from the country where freedom is just a word and it's very different from reality. So I would say that in Warsaw I can be 100% myself. I can have human rights, and no one is like, I'm not scared of the political situation and the government. That's what I enjoy the most. Yeah.
Well, there's a lot to talk about that, but not for this video.
Yeah.
What exactly does Coface do? Explain it in simple terms. And Coface is the firm that she's working for right now.
Yeah, so it's actually French and it's pronounced like Kofas.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Pardon my French.
No, it's okay. I was doing the same mistake in the beginning because in English it's like
Coface.
Yes, Coface. I would say.
Enchanté, Coface.
So our company is I would say credit insurance company, and also what I do, we are doing debt collection, credit insurance, and delivering business information, and I work only in department of business information, so I can only talk about that.
Okay. Cool. I still don't get what you're doing, but more or less.
We will come to that.
Yes. Your role is foreign reports and customer service specialist. What does that actually mean day to day?
So day to day I work on some specific platform, and it's a platform for communication inside the company between different departments like sales, and I work in back office. So mostly when the client orders any report from our website or application, our team is producing and delivering this report about any company all around the world. We order for Turkey. We have different also informational providers who are working. We have contact with them, and they are delivering this information, and we are verifying the information. We are removing any technical bugs or any technical errors, and we deliver to the client. That's what my team does. What I do, that I'm connecting other parts of the company with our department, with our team, as they're only producing the reports, and I'm responsible for handling the client requests, but not specifically from the client, but because the sales department is the department who are handling clients, and I'm responding and explaining to the sales department, so it's inside the company communication. So it's like I'm responsible for communication between our different
branches,
not branches, different teams. Yeah.
Okay.
Imagine there is a website or there is application that the client, the company, for example, wants to have any kind of business with our companies, and they want to verify their financial data, their risk, like country risk assessment or any other of these factors. So you can just order it in application. So it's not like, it's way more automated.
Okay, got it. So it's not like, okay, I get it. So it's not like they're hiring you as a company. So there's like an app or website which you can request
our
this.
company created. Yes, we
Okay.
have our own how to say tool. I would say tool for
okay,
that.
I get it now.
And clients, they're just paying for subscription,
Yeah.
or there are different options. For example, you wanna have how to say, you want to have an impact on company. For
Okay.
example, late payment, I think, or score, which is like. So our companies gives each of the companies score,
Okay.
and from 0 to 10, and if there is lower score, it means there are more risk to deal with the company. Higher score means the company
Less
is less risk, and the company is doing good. Yeah.
Okay, got it. Okay, now I get it. What does a typical workday look like for you?
So as I told you, in our company we can start our work from 7:30 until 9:30 a.m. and not in our company, in my team, and mostly I'm just waking up and preparing for my work.
Yeah.
As you always know how it is on home office. So I'm waking up and I start to work immediately. And
Wink, wink.
yes, I'm just like, if I have any meetings, we don't have mostly meetings in the morning. We have like starting from 11, and I'm just checking if I have any Teams message, if I have any emails. And as I told you before, I mostly work on one platform, so I get all the requests to that platform. So mainly I'm just checking this platform, and during the day I'm handling the requests, or people writing to me on Teams or emails. So I'm just like depend on the day. Sometimes the workload is a lot, and
There are seasons, right?
yeah. So it's sometimes the week is pretty much
Chill, easy.
Yeah, sometimes it's like really bad, especially I work with my colleague on that task that we are doing, so we are two only, and when for example my colleague is sick or on the vacation, it's then I have way busier day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we like the chill days. It's like silence before the storm.
Oh yeah. We like chill days.
Yeah.
A lot.
What types of companies or industries do you usually deal with?
I would say that
Everything?
any type, yes. So we can verify, like, because clients, they can place an order for any type of company, even if it's a sole trader. So it's like sole trader is like when the one person, I would say, owns the company. It's like B2B in Poland. Oh my God, I'm really cold, by the way. We'll start shaking soon.
What skills are most important for doing your job well?
I would say time management, it's for sure, and responsibility and language as well, because I work in English, even though it's like in team between our colleagues, like we speak Polish because they're all Polish, but English and I would say communication as I'm not like talking on. Sometimes I have calls, but mostly just mails that I'm handling. But still, it's really important to be able to explain to your colleague who places a request, submitting a request, the exact answer on their question, so they don't come back to you again. And sometimes there are different regions, like around the world. I don't want to say which regions because it can be offensive, that can not understand from the first reply, and you just need to repeat to them again and again, and it's like, and they try to reach you out everywhere. They're calling you, they're writing you on Teams, which is really annoying. And even if you try to explain, because I'm sorry, but most of the people are not capable to read what they receive in writing. They have no such skills. As I have already this experience, sometimes it just pisses me off. So you just need to be calm as well, because it irritates a lot.
It takes a lot to be a professional, you know. I mean, obviously there will be some people that like you said, you will have to repeat same information many times for them to get it. Or there are some countries that they don't have a work-life balance, so they are just trying to reach you at any hour, at any time, or any day of the week. So this is where the professionality comes in, because for them this is something normal and for us it's not. So it depends on us to how to handle it. Obviously they should also respect that, but you know.
Yeah, I would also add that in my job it's really important to know like how to analyze the information, because we work with a lot of different data, and sometimes to handle some requests I really need to get deep into some report to understand what this person is asking. And thank you, Copilot, you're helping me a lot.
This is not an ad.
Sometimes I swear, sometimes people can...
Wait, what is the Copilot, by the way?
It's like ChatGPT, but Copilot is what we use in our company, like legally, because every other AI is forbidden. Like
we are also in our company. We have our own AI. We have ChatPG.
ChatPG? Okay.
Yeah, because PG, PNG.
No, we don't have our own AI, but we use Copilot, which is Microsoft, right? No,
I'm not sure. I knew it was an AI, but I don't know who owns it.
It's not Google, but I don't know. I also don't know, sorry. So sometimes I can give a life hack. If sometimes you don't understand the email that person is writing, I just copy it to Copilot and asking, can you please explain what this person wants from me? Because I swear, I like in the beginning when I started my work, I was thinking that okay, I will really try to understand everything myself. But then I found out that why you need to do that. You can just like literally copy paste and then you get the answer, because AI is so fucking...
Vika discovered being lazy.
Yes,
Congratulations.
Exactly. But it's not being lazy. It's like I would
utilizing the tools that is given to us.
I don't spend so much time on something which is unnecessary as just trying to understand what what person trying to tell me. In a way, I don't know, I think that everyone should use some kind of AI while they're raising emails, because it's really difficult to understand what you mean.
You know, like there was this I don't know, this story far from years from before, whether it's true or not. It was like, I think it was Steve Jobs was hiring the laziest people, because the most laziest people, because they would get the job done faster.
Yeah, because they will figure out the easier
Work
way.
smarter, not harder.
Exactly, that's what I do all the time.
What surprised you the most when you first started this role?
I would say freedom, as I was working before in one Polish company, and I had office job, so I had to go to the office every day, and you know, it was like a lot of micromanagement there. And in this role that I'm now, thanks to my team leader, we don't have that kind of toxic environment. No one is standing behind my back controlling what I'm doing every second, so it gives like really freedom. And like, if work is done, it's done. It doesn't matter if you're like working 8 hours non-stop, or you just like prioritizing some stuff, then you just can take a rest a little bit and then continue.
They trust you with your ownership, right? They're not they're not the boss, they are a leader.
Exactly.
They're there when you need help, and besides that, you're getting your job done, so the rest doesn't matter. What part of your job is the most challenging?
I would say that the most challenging is when we have this period when there are a lot of reports being ordered, then there are a lot of technical errors, a lot of information which was delivered but not completely, and then that leads to a lot of tickets that I have to handle, so many of them in a very short period of time. And that means that, you know, I just have really a lot of work that is sometimes...
Is there any period for that, like specific period every year, you know, that between this month to this month you're gonna get a lot of reports?
I would say no, because I've been only working for 8 months, so I noticed in the winter, always before holidays or any, like, you know, long breaks, because everyone wants to get their job done, so they're just like, you know, keep writing to you, asking, this is not done, this is not done, can you deliver it faster? So I would say that. But in summer as well, but actually it's not depend on any, like, you know, particular period.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not like I don't think there is.
We have sometimes high seasons for specific reasons, so I was curious if you guys have that as well. Okay. And what part of the job you enjoy the most? The freedom.
Yes.
Okay, that was an easy answer.
I mean, in general, I like it because it's something I think I like to do, as I need to analyze a lot of stuff. There are like, because sometimes I'm getting similar questions, but sometimes not, and I need to like investigate what causes this error, blah blah blah. So I like it as well. As, I used to say before, I used to work in sales, and I really liked the communication with the clients. But as now I don't have any direct contact with them, I understood that I don't like it that much because sometimes it's like
too much.
Yes, it's really
and
challenging.
also social battery, right?
Yes. So now it's chill, because if I need to analyze something, I just take my time, and I enjoy it. It's like you're solving the puzzle and then you're finding the answer, and it's interesting. Yeah.
Okay. So how did you end up working at Kofas?
So I was kind of exhausted with my previous job, and I was just looking for a job. And yes, and I would say, like, I don't know if you talk about market in wars in Poland, it's very challenging, like, job market, because it's like really difficult to get a job anywhere. If you're not, of course, like some kind. I mean, even if you're IT, as we know, it's difficult.
It is.
And due to immigration and I think current situation, even though I speak Polish, Russian, and English, but also my education is a little bit different, as I'm not working in my field, so I need to kind of look job with what I have and based on my previous experience. So I was like. I didn't want to. I didn't want to take the job in sales again as I used to work before, because I just got exhausted of that, because it's always not enough. You need to more. You need to do more. So I was thinking, okay, maybe I should try something else, and I got this. I don't even remember when I applied, because I applied so many jobs. I got the interview and explained to me how the job will look like and everything, and I really like that I will not have any contact with customers. I will not need to sell anything, so I really liked it, and I decided to try it. As you know, I tried to explain to you what my job is, and in the beginning it's very difficult to get what it is, because it's like something specific, and as I mentioned, I also didn't know what I'm gonna do. First months I was like in clouds, because I had no idea where am I, what I'm gonna do, because it's all new, this whole system and processes, until you learn it. Yeah, you need to get used.
That's true. To be honest, like, it's already like when you're adult, like, you barely know what your friends do. Yeah. You guys barely know what I do. Like.
Yes, because it's like as I understood.
It's too complicated.
Yes, in every company it's different, and to understand what you're exactly doing, you need to get into it, and it doesn't take one day most of the time, because there are different cases. You need to know this. You need to know this. Yeah. So if you're not a doctor, or even like I don't know, if you're not I don't know, maybe a lawyer, then in these corporations, these jobs are so different that it's sometimes also challenging to explain.
Yeah, I get it. And was this the career you originally imagined for yourself?
No, originally I thought I will be a surgeon, so but I didn't study.
Yeah, you told me about that.
Yeah, I didn't study good.
It's never too late, Vika. You're still young.
No, it's okay. I'm okay with my medical series. I think I don't like blood. I saw this blood and few operations in real life. I don't want to do it.
Yeah, I can relate to that. And you know, you have someone's life in your hands. The pressure is high.
Yeah, and it's also like if you choose a path to be a doctor, it's a little bit challenging. As you need to really like it, because otherwise you will not do it. And I don't think I love people that much, so I prefer not to get into that. And
this toxic job you mentioned was the first job you had in Warsaw?
No, first job I had in Warsaw, I worked at Wizz Air.
Really?
Yes, I worked as a customer support, and then like airport help desk. And that was my first job. That was in English as well. And I would say it was also like...
Can you get discounts as a Wizz Air employee?
If you're employed by Wizz Air itself, yes, but Wizz Air does not employ this kind of job. Like, we were working on project, but we were not employed by Wizz Air.
So you were like a contractor.
Exactly, yes. You need to be employed by them. I have friends who work as a flight attendants in Wizz Air, and they do get. And they also invited us corporate events and everything. But no, it was just like a company that had this project, and I was working there. Oh my god, that was like really difficult, I would say, because it's like really challenging in the beginning. It's very negative. It's always negative. People complaining. And since I moved to, I lived in other city. I lived in Lublin. And when I moved to Warsaw, I needed to find a job, as I finished my university and I was not having scholarship anymore, so I had to start working. So I just took anything.
Yeah, that's good. It's an experience, you know.
Yeah, I mean, it was not that bad, but it was really negative.
I mean, that's also experience. Now, I mean, you saw what you want and what you don't want, and you know what you're gonna say yes to or no to. Yeah, and it's also good training for your psychological system, because you handling with so much negativity. You just need to that's work under pressure and stress for sure. And what advice would you give for people who wants to work in an international company?
So firstly, of course, you should practice your English, and I'm telling you as a person who did not speak English before coming to Poland. I mean, I spoke, but it was mostly like I could write, I could read, but it was not fluent, as you need to have experience. And it's a really good, I learned my English by going to the parties, international parties with English speakers, as we had like a group of students from abroad, and there were a lot of students from America, UK. I was going to the party, I was getting drunk, and then I was not shy to speak English, even though it was broken. And it was very funny because in the beginning I could see I was not understanding what people telling because they're like using slang and everything. Oh, wow. Yes, but you getting used and you learn. You just need to push yourself. Like you should not be comfortable. If you want to learn something, you should not be comfortable.
Okay.
If you're comfortable, then you will not grow and you will not learn something.
Improvement is important, right?
Yeah.
You cannot just stay in one place and expect to grow, for sure.
Давай быстрее, a little faster.
What does your work culture look like in your office?
Work culture, you mean?
Like, how is it in the office? The air, the atmosphere, like how people are? Do you have food coming, or like what is it like?
So, as I'm not going to office.
Okay, I mean, you must be going at least once a month, no? Not even at that?
No, like we have something like 4 times per month, but
it's not followed.
Yes.
So you forgot how the culture is in the office right now.
So the thing is that as I'm new to this company, and like our team, we are not working. So we have the Polish office, but we are not working for Poland. We are working for everything like all around the world, but not Poland. So we are just like one team, so we are a little bit separated from the others because they're mostly like Polish teams and they're doing completely different jobs. So I have no idea who works there.
Okay.
I know my team, and we sometimes meet in the office, but it's like I would say it's very rarely.
Okay.
That's why it's a little bit difficult for me to answer, as I'm like
not there.
Yes, I'm not there.
Got it. Okay,
but if you're like asking about any benefits or some such kind of things, then yeah, like in Poland we have this sport card, we have some kind of points that you get when you're like
benefit points.
Yeah, benefit, and then you can exchange it to
Sodexo lunch card.
No,
you don't get lunch card.
No,
that sucks.
Yeah.
Because you're not going to the office, that might be the reason.
Yes, in our company they don't pay that good, so they don't have that much benefits, I would say. But still we have something like private insurance, and I don't even know if I can say such things about.
Yeah, you can. They can go and check online. Everything is online. Everything you said, it's already online.
Okay.
It's not a top secret thing. Don't worry. Okay.
But they will not fire me if they see that I'm saying that.
Yeah, I will. Vika, maximum I will have 50 viewers, relax.
Yes,
Imagine this goes viral, and then your boss sees.
God, and then they're like, oh my god, she's not going to office, she doesn't know how people look like. What the fuck? Who we are hired? She's not there.
Well, but I think like you will get a lot of job offers if this go viral, and if your company fires you, then we can go to social media about it.
Yes.
Because we are not saying anything
wrong. Are you gonna fucking put this in the video?
Yes.
Okay.
This is like last 2 long questions, and then we're gonna go to fast questions. What is your favorite way to relax after a long work day?
I'm already home. I don't need to relax.
She's already too relaxed.
I'm already too relaxed.
Okay, like you're pushing it right now.
I swear.
I gave you the last 2 chances to fix yourself. And you should.
How do I like to relax? So I go gym.
Yeah.
Because when you're sitting on the sofa all day, as I'm
lying down.
Yes, as you know, guys, the best position to work is not at the table. You just need to sit on the sofa, put the laptop on your knees,
and work. Exactly. There is no back pain at all.
Yes, and exactly. There is no back. When I used to go to office and sit in the chair for 8 hours, that was back pain.
Yes, it is. I hate it. What does your ideal weekend in Warsaw look like?
I would say it depends on the season, because in winter I would go to party.
Yeah, just parties.
Yes, because in winter in Warsaw it's like really depressive and sad.
So you find happiness in the parties?
Yes, you kind of socializing.
Yeah.
You also getting this like positive emotions
Yeah.
and everything. It's really nice. As the events in Warsaw are also nice. In summer, I would say that I like to meet up with my friends. I
Yeah.
like to go gym. We like to go in summer. We like to
Park.
go park. We like to we can do like
Riverside.
any type of activity since AJ is very active and we are trying to keep up with her. So
We haven't done anything soon, but 6th April is coming. We
Yeah.
need to do the barbecue. Okay, I
Yes.
will remind everyone about that.
yes,
Okay.
but you need to plan it as well.
Yeah, I mean, of course, that's what I do all the time. Okay, now a little bit more faster questions. If your job had a movie title, what would it be?
Home Alone.
Wow, very well said. Fired for sure.
Yeah.
One work email phrase you secretly hate seeing.
One work email phrase. Let me think. Could you please check? Could you please verify?
No, I cannot verify. Okay, you verify.
Oh my god.
I know, it means that there's a job for
Can
you.
you look into this?
Yeah, I get it. Okay, coffee or tea during work, and how many cups per day?
Coffee. I don't know too. I don't.
Okay, that's not that much.
Yes, I mean I don't drink that much coffee at home.
Okay.
I mean when I go to office, then I drink more because it's like you wanna walk a little bit, you wanna stand up. And,
Do you even remember those days?
Yes,
Very vaguely.
it happens sometimes.
Like a solar eclipse or something.
No, it happens. Last month it happened.
Okay.
It happens, and don't think that I'm not going to office. I'm just trying to escape going to office, but I go sometimes. Yeah.
Okay. The funniest thing that has happened to you at work?
At any work that I worked,
Yeah.
I did.
I cannot put this.
No, please don't. Oh my god.
I cannot put this. Say something that I can
Of
put.
course, don't put that. Oh my god. In my okay, in one of my jobs. But it's really bad example.
Okay, tell.
So we had this toilet for disabled people.
Okay. It's very interesting.
and separated for men and women, and so
So
people-
disabled for men and disabled for women?
No. So
One
we had
disabled.
one disabled and
separated genders.
men and women.
Okay.
But people preferred, like when they had number 2, they preferred to go to the disabled toilet. So one time I was going just normally to disabled toilet,
You were going there?
and then I opened the door. And my colleague, my friend, didn't lock it, so I just saw him like this
I got
on this
goosebumps.
golden throne, and it was very funny
Golden
because
throne, no.
yes, like, and I was just like, then when I saw it, I was a little bit shocked, and then I don't know, it was very funny in the moment, and I went and told everyone in the office, and we were laughing for a long time after that.
Okay, I mean,
Yeah.
maybe you should have just used a normal toilet.
No, it's like you like privacy, so sometimes
Yeah.
you just like to go to disabled.
Is there any disabled people in the office?
No,
Then why there's a disabled toilet?
I think it should be in every
Why? It's like a
building.
by law.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god, I just don't put this story. I swear, I
will
told
put
it. I told it, and I
I
feel
will
bad
put
now.
it. If you had to explain your job to a 5-year-old, how would you describe it? I'm a 5-year-old. Vika auntie, what do you do for work?
I sit and work at my laptop.
But what do you do on your laptop?
I help people to get their answers.
What questions they're asking?
Very stupid most of the time.
Okay. I don't think 5-year-old would ask further. So I'll also stop here. If you could swap jobs with anyone for one day, what would you choose?
What would I choose? But I would choose something like really fun, like zookeeper or something.
What? That's your understanding of fun.
Yes, like you go and feed these all animals, lions
Yeah,
and
that's
everyone.
cute actually.
No, it's so fun. Like I swear, I would not choose to work in corporate jobs. I would choose something fun. Or, for example, snowboard instructor.
Yeah, but
if you
I
know how
don't
to
think
snowboard.
there is one person that feeds all the animals in the zoo. I think there are persons dedicated to areas. For example, there's the lion keepers. There's this other, like, you cannot be all.
Yes, but I'm okay with monkey.
Monkey.
Last time I went to zoo in Warsaw and they were feeding monkeys, and it's very cute because the monkeys, they're like acting like humans and
Okay.
they're like standing and waiting for food, and I don't know, it's just so fun. I would do
Okay.
that.
Interesting.
Maybe
okay.
it's a plan for future.
Why not? I think there's no
Yeah.
age for that. I think you
Yeah.
can be 80 and you do that.
Because I don't know, like with some after some time you just understand that these corporate jobs are like just keeping people occupied from their real dreams and travels and everything else. You just need to go and make money to survive.
That's the capitalist world.
Yeah, and sit at your laptop for 8 hours.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know.
but I would definitely do something more
Money
creative.
sucks.
Yeah, I still didn't figure out if I will figure out in my future something. I would definitely start doing something way more creative than just sitting at the office. It's a little bit negative advertisement.
Actually, that's good
but
because my next question was gonna be, where do you see yourself professionally in 5 years?
I have no idea.
On
I'm
your
just-
sofa, probably.
I'm just going with the flow. Yes.
On your sofa.
I mean, I don't have some big dreams about becoming any kind of manager or something, but if I will find something I would really love to do, I still haven't found, obviously. Yeah, we will see.
We're
We
still
will see,
discovering. We're
yeah.
still young.
We're still young.
We
and,
have many years ahead of us.
I also think that.
And it's easier to change careers, I think, in this century, to be honest.
I mean, yeah, because if you're like this kind of worker, it's like, you know, any person who is smart enough can do that kind
Yeah.
of job, and you can just
It's
like.
not a rocket science.
Yes, it's not rocket science, it's not a medicine, so you don't need to learn that much. Even if you need to learn for 1 year, it's still okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
Okay. Clear. Yeah, I agree. One skill you think everyone should learn for the future job market?
AI, I think, but not like just editing the text. But I think everyone will need to learn as it's growing and developing a lot. And I also talk to my friends, and some of my friends say that they're really scared, for example, for their future, as their companies start to use AI. Now it's just helping, but maybe it will change soon, so we will just use their workplace. So we will see.
But I think, like, I mean, everyone's answer for this question is like AI all the time, but I think also there is something that is being forgotten. With AI, there's one thing also that came to our life. It's the, like, we're not thinking that much anymore, like, because we have ChatGPT. Also, like, there are some people that when talking to people or sending emails to people, they're just using AI. I think with AI, we're also forgetting communication, how to communicate with people as well, because we're always getting help from the AI. So I think people should be careful about that. What do you think?
I'm not sure about that. I mean, it depends what kind of job you do, because I mean, my job, I don't know, like, it's so complex and there are so many errors that I cannot do. I think.
But a very easy example. I know how to write a business email, but this generation right now, who got hired, let's say, who never worked before, they are probably making the AI write the business email.
Yeah, if you say, like, if you mean that people cannot, like, forgot how to think, just referring to writing emails and
just that's
essays
one
or
of the
something.
examples.
Yes, that's true, because like I also can write business email, but my skills are now so bad, to be honest.
Because you didn't practice.
Yes, as I'm writing, but it's just like I'm always editing it in AI, so it will sound a little bit better. Of course, you're like editing after AI as well, so it doesn't look so like AI. But that's true. But that skill, like, because we had it before, like I don't know, I was writing before my emails and everything, and it's also it's like not part of the topic, but I just want to mention, because I studied in Polish and I work in English, I have no idea how to write a business email in Russian, even though it's my native language. So it's just a practice. As you can see, like I tried once to write to someone my email in Russian without help of ChatGPT. It was so difficult because I'm just not used to that. So I think the skill you can, if AI will disappear, you can learn it. It's not difficult. Yeah.
Yes, you should use it, as a tool and not,
Yes.
I think, get too lost in it.
Yeah.
Okay, and this is going to be my last question. What is the one thing that currently makes you happiest in your life? Sitting on your sofa.
No, come on. No, I would say that what makes me happy in my life, if you're referring to my job, is that
No, it's not your job overall.
No, but I would just say referring to my job, then I will
Okay.
say overall, is just when you have the ability to work from home is really helps you, as you don't spend so much time to go to office, which in Warsaw can take up to 1 hour depending where it's located, and we are talking about big cities. In some bigger cities in different countries it might take even longer time, and by that you're getting really tired, and obviously you're getting very tired, so it's way better to work from home, as you can.
I agree.
As you can.
I'm more productive at home, by
Yes,
the way.
you're more, I also actually more productive at home than in the office, because in the office the environment is different. So
Yeah.
you mostly, if there are people, you're talking to people, and you're focusing, especially if you're not seeing them so often, so you're focusing just to chat and communicate more. I would say that I'm very happy that I don't have any kids.
I hear you.
Yes, and it's really makes me happy that at my age I'm independent, living in another country, everything done by myself without any help.
Independent woman.
Yes, and you just in our generation, in our when we live in Poland, we can just literally do whatever we want. We
Yeah,
can pursue,
freedom.
we can pursue any dream. We can travel. We can meet up whenever we want. We don't have, also, I don't know, maybe because in my environment I have also friends who don't live with their families in the same country. It's bad, of course, but you don't also have this pressure from your family, and that makes you really free, and you can explore different areas. You can I don't know, you can take any job, you can travel, you can meet any type of people, and no one is stopping you, or you don't have pressure also from people around you who are connected with you by the same mentality, because it can be also very judgmental.
Yeah, I totally agree.
Yeah.
Wow. Very well, Vika. Is there anything else you want to say before we wrap up this beautiful conversation?
What I want to say that you really need to practice for your interviews, and you need to take as much interviews as you want, and you need to be confident to get any job you want. That's all.
You're right.
Yes, because if you're confident, for real.
And also experience is important.
Yes,
Even though if
yeah.
you don't like the job, just go for the
Yeah.
interview just to get interview experience.
Yeah, and then you can get anything. Of course, it does not happen. You need to be really patient. It doesn't happen in one day, so you just need to keep going. I was looking for my job for 3 months, every day
Yeah.
almost, so
Never give up.
exactly.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much for this talk.
Thank you. I got so cold.
I know, me too. Let's get inside and let's get warm.
Oh yes. Bye bye.